I know, it's funny. No, live.
Live. Okay. Hello, everybody.
Hello. We don't have anybody yet, but we'll give them a minute. It's Wednesday again.
It is Wednesday.
Man, that comes around really fast.
I know. All right. Nobody? Hopefully it's working.
Oh, we have one.
One? Okay. Well, that's
I think it's going to be slim pickings today, just because of a holiday week.
Holiday, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right.
Slim pickings.
Slim pickings.
That's Idaho. Jeez. Welcome, everybody. We now have 16, 18.
Okay. All right. So happy Wednesday. Let's see. Announcements. We will have live tomorrow, but then we are closed Friday and Saturday. So for the 4th, we are closed, and then we are closed on Saturday as well. I am going to give an announcement that the Hello Pumpkin kits came in because we have lots of people asking. So Matt is going to get those all shipped right out as soon as possible.
As soon as he finishes his tuna fish sandwich.
Yep. So we will get those shipped out to you and then hopefully get those phone calls made. But they have come in today, just now.
They will be ready to go for local pickups like Monday, Tuesday.
Yep. All right. What else? We have that event coming up. I don't know what else. That's all I got.
Okay.
All right.
Can I say something really quick to Linda Coberly?
Yep.
Hi, Linda. I checked with Kate, and she's not sure about the event on the 19th. We should maybe talk about that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so the Radiance event.
Mm-hmm.
It is a virtual event that we're holding in our stores so you can watch it virtually.
Mm-hmm.
It's the
19th.
The 19th at 9 o'clock. I think 9 to, what would it be? 12? 9 to noon?
Yeah.
So
Linda, because you're in Hawaii, poor you, probably there is a link that we can send you for you to be able to watch it virtually.
I would assume
that.
Or that you could join them virtually too.
Somewhere. Yeah. So Linda, when I get more details, I will give you a call, okay?
Yes. Perfect. Great. The other thing we can talk about is Kimberbell Day.
Okay.
So that is the 26th. So we are going to host that in both stores. So come join us for that.
It's going to be fun.
It is going to be fun. And I think that's it. Okay.
And that's something they can just go online and sign up for, or call the store and sign up for?
Yeah, so I would recommend signing up with Littleton or us, so that we know you're coming, but also sign up through Kimberbell for theirs, because then you get put into their drawing.
Right, and that's how you get the design too.
Oh, yeah. So you want to do that.
Right, yeah.
Okay, I have a winner. This cute little mug rug cookie official taster. Yeah?
Yeah.
And that is going to go to Barb Atwell.
Yay, Barb.
Yay, Barb.
Put it in your bag.
Put it in your bag.
Sandy, there is room in the Kimberbell classes, so just call for one of the stores.
And they are on our website too, so you can sign up that way.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't have a joke. I just have this funny saying. And so it goes, it's called That's Not My Job. This is a story about 4 people named Everybody, Somebody, Anybody, and Nobody. There was an important job to be done, and everybody was sure that somebody would do it. Anybody could have done it, but nobody did it. Somebody got angry about that because it was everybody's job. Everybody thought anybody could do it, but nobody realized that everybody wouldn't do it. It ended up that everybody blamed somebody when nobody did what anybody could have done.
I've heard that before. That's awesome.
I think I've heard it before too.
One of my old jobs, our boss would say, "We need to do this," and we would say, "You, we, or we, or all of us, we."
Yeah, that's funny. Okay, you are doing the 5th part to Mystery 58 today, and then we have lots of other stuff to show you guys too. So
yeah, lots of fun things. Should we show them one or two, or just do
the? So and do that first.
Sure.
Okay. Do you want to come this way?
Yes, I sure do.
We're just gonna hide all of our stuff. We got the whole gang here today.
Yep.
Okay, so we got in some new jelly rolls and a couple coordinating fabrics to go with them. So this is called Mary Gnome Mints.
That's cute.
Isn't it cute? And so I don't know. Oh, they are $45.99 and they are on sale for $39.99. So we do have these up on our website. Super cute. If you like those. But then we also got some fabrics to go with them. These are not on our website, so you will have to comment fabric 1, 2, 3, or 4 and how many yards or what you would like. So number 1 is a gnome fabric. So a gnome print. This is so adorable.
It's really cute.
And then
it's kind of nostalgic-y looking, not just cutesy cute. It's her phone.
Oh, what's her phone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I thought it was my kid's iPad or something.
No.
And then fabric number 2 is going to be a border print, which these are super fun to do those table runners out of.
Yeah.
So the gnome in his stocking, how adorable. Okay, so number 2 is the border print. Number 3 is just a good blender that goes with the collection.
Polka dots and
can
stripes.
go wrong.
Right.
And number 4 is a really pretty diagonal stripe, green and red.
Oh, these are so fun.
They are fun. And so they do have these prints in here as well, so you can kind of do something with all of them, or I don't know.
So these are on this website.
They are.
But these are not, so you need to leave a comment.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. All right.
Oh, so now that we're in the Christmas mood.
Yes.
Here we go.
Now we're in the Christmas spirit.
Okay. All right. So, hi everybody. So excited to be here. All right, so today is week 5. Next week is our last week.
Wow, and then we're done?
And then we're done. It's going to be 6 weeks.
Wow.
It went really, really fast, huh?
Yeah.
Right?
That's awesome.
Okay, so let's just take a quick peek. So this started the first week of June, and the first block that we did was a bunch of log cabins. Okay? Then we did presents. We got big presents. Oh, there's some more log cabins. I knew we had more. We had big presents and small presents. You needed to make 3 of each. I can't wait to show you what you do with them all when you put them all together.
So is next week putting them together?
It's doing the last block and putting them together.
Oh.
Yeah, I cannot wait. I'll tell you what I did is after the first couple weeks I started playing around with putting them together. I'm not going to tell you how I did it because it's a surprise. And then I was like, well, then I can't show them the blocks every week. So I had to pick it all out. So next week. Then we did pinwheels, reds and greens, 4 greens and 4 reds. They are Christmas candy, like peppermint candy and stuff. Yeah. Last week we did trees. We made 5 trees and 5 different greens. So those are our trees. So this week we are making Christmas houses.
Oh.
Yeah. So you need to make a total of 8 houses, mixing and matching the house fabric and the roof fabric. And for these blocks, we are using the regular background fabric. We're not using one of the light prints.
Oh, okay.
Like in the pinwheel candies, we used light prints.
Yep.
And then the background in the corners. For the houses, you're just picking the 2 different colors for the house and the roof and all wet background fabric.
Okay.
So I have made 6. We're going to make 2 more today. Okay. So here's the directions. They are up on the website.
They aren't yet.
Oh, they're going to be after this. That's right.
Yep.
They will be after this. But for the last 4 weeks, they are up on the website if you want to go grab them.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So read all the words. And then for each house block, from the white background fabric, you need to cut 2 3.5 by 3.5 inch squares. That's what makes the background of the roof, and 2 2 by 3.5 inch rectangles. Okay. And the reason Kate would ask, but she's not here, why do we have a Z and then why do we have a BB? Because we've gone through A through Z and now we're starting AA, BB, CC. So there are lots of pieces in this quote.
Yeah, there is. Wow.
And then from the roof fabric, you need to cut a rectangle 3.5 by 6.5. And then from the house fabric, you need to cut a square 3.5 by 3.5. Okay. And like I said, you're going to make a total of 8. I've already made 6. We're going to make 2 today.
Awesome.
So for the house fabric, we need 1 3.5 by 3.5 inch square. And again, these directions are for 1 block. So you have to do it again and again for
a total of 8.
Total of 8.
Perfect.
Okay, so 3.5. I'm going to get a square ruler.
So my son Carson is here, and then Matt and Amanda's daughter Lily is here.
So that's all the excitement that's going on
Yeah.
around us.
Well, and Carson keeps walking by and making faces.
Of course he does.
I'm like, ugh,
dude.
this kid, I tell you.
Excuse me.
I may want to come in next week too.
Okay, so 3.5 by 3.5. One for each house. And then I picked 2 different fabrics for the roof, and those are going to be 3.5 by 6.5.
So we talked about the kits for Hello Pumpkin came in. So while Paula cuts that, I'm just going to show you guys those projects really quick. So the kits for Hello Pumpkin. So this is Saturday, July 12th. It is virtual. So the kits for this would be the event came in. And then the other Kimberbell class that we talked about was just Kimberbell Day. And that is on July 26th. And it is virtual, like through Kimberbell. And so we host it in our store and like kind of go off their schedule and have stuff, to do as well. So you can join us for free that day and just kind of come and hang out.
All right. That's going to be fun.
It will be fun.
Okay. So from the background fabric, for each house, we need to cut 2 3.5 by 3.5 inch squares. So I'm going to cut a total of 4. And then I need 2 3.5 by 2 inch rectangles for each house. So I'm going to cut 4. So I'm going to go ahead and cut a 3.5 inch strip and then cross cut it.
There you go.
Off the strip. So I'm going to see if this is a straight line.
I don't have a picture of the bonus designs for Hello Pumpkin. Amanda showed me them yesterday. They are super cute. It's embroidery on screen and then like a wrap kind of thing. So just like you do in the class for different holidays and stuff. They are really cute, but I do not have a picture to show you. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So I need 2 3.5 inch squares for each house. And then 2 by 3.5 inch. So I'm going to cut 4 of those. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead with the pencil, actually with a Frixion pen. I'm going to go ahead and draw a diagonal line. On the back side, you could also use a laser if you have a machine with a laser, but I'm just going to go ahead and draw these.
Okay. And on the houses, you want to use 2 different fabrics for each.
Right, a house fabric and a roof fabric.
So house fabric and a roof fabric for each one. So they'll all be different.
Mix and match your colors. I did pink and red and green, assorted. Cool. Okay. All right. Now we get to go sew. Okay. Oh, let's get you a chair. Oh.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, So the first we're going to do is we're going to make the roofs. So I'm grabbing the big rectangles. And we're going to make, it's basically 2 flying geese. Okay. And when you use a Frixion pen, when you press, this line disappears. So don't worry about it showing or anything because it will disappear. So one side, we're going to trim and press, and then sew the other side. These blocks go really fast. They're pretty basic. Not really anything you have to match or anything.
Yeah, which is kind of nice. Every once in a while. Hey, will you bring me that cable runner of Kate's?
And I need some scissors. Yep, I grabbed some scissors. Okay. So super organized today.
Okay. Thank you. So the gnome jelly rolls were on sale for $39.
I don't remember now.
There's a little piece of paper underneath them. Can you give it for me? And then the
$39.99 and $45.99.
so $39.99 is the sale price of the jelly rolls. And then the regular fabric is just the $11.99. So the 1 through 4 bolts were just your regular $11.99 per yard. And Gisela, I can go over everything in just 1 second. So you're gonna make a total of 8 house blocks.
And they're going to be 6.5 inches square, unfinished, 6 inches finished.
Perfect. Okay. So I will show you the fabrics. So these were the jelly rolls that we showed. So this is the Mary Gnome Mints. Okay, and so these are $39.99. And then we did have bolts 1 through 4. So we have this super cute gnome print, a border print, and then the red and white polka dot, and then the red and green strip. Not strip. Stripe. Okay. And then that's all we've showed. Okay.
You're all caught up.
Yep. So we make 8 house blocks. Oh, I already answered that question. Sorry.
Okay, so now we're going to, so we made out the roofs. Now we're going to make the house part, and then we're going to sew those 2 sections together.
Awesome. Okay, so while she makes one of those, we have a few manager specials today. So I am going to do one of those. And so this first one is just going to be, I'm just going to look for the first person to say like sold fabric. So this one is a bundle of patriotic fabric. It is a total of 1 1/8 yards for $7.50. So it just has 4 different prints of patriotic fabric, and I'm just gonna do sold fabric for $7.50.
They're just 4 different cuts. They were endable.
Yeah, so
none
just
of
kind
them
of
are
like,
the same.
Yep, just kind of remnants.
Yeah.
Paula, do you think you will do a FMQ class in the near future? What's FMQ?
Free motion quilting.
Oh.
Did you push away my white piece? I saw you move something. What did you? No. Online or, well, kind of hard to do online. I could try. Or in person.
I didn't push. All I had was this little guy.
Okay. Piece of fabric.
Is it behind the machine?
Could be. Because we never lose fabric behind the machine and then find it after live. Okay, I'll go cut another piece. There's a 3.5-inch strip. Do you want to just cut off a 2-inch rectangle?
Okay, so Sharon Adkins is for the Patriotic Fabric little bundle. She said in person.
Yeah, actually, I think a 2 or 2.5. 2. September, I believe.
2 by 3.5.
Okay, here it is. Here.
Perfect.
It was under the ruler. Oh, that never happens either.
Okay, so this table runner is actually Kate's next serger class, which actually is for August, because Kate is just an overachiever. So this is her next serger class. It does require a pattern, but she did it all on the serger. And it is going to be in August. I don't know that she's scheduled a date for it yet, but it is really cute. We do have kits available for that. They are the Serge Wonky Log Cabin Table Runner Fabric Kit.
Yep.
$32.50 for that kit.
It does not include the pattern.
But it does not include the pattern and or the class. But it is really cute.
It is really cute.
I like it. I like this stuff that she did at the end here.
That cool serger stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So very cute.
There are
Again,
kits
this will be a
available.
virtual class that Kate is doing.
It's like their monthly serger
Monthly
class.
serger class from the one and only Kate.
Okay, so now we're just sewing these pieces together. Bada bing, bada boom. We have houses.
You have houses. Okay. Perfect. I have one more manager. Well, I have a manager special, another one. So this one is going to be sold placemats. So there are two, I wasn't even showing them. 2 placemats. So this is sold placemats, but one of them is not done. It's ready to be done. It just needs the fabric border over to stitch down for the binding. So that is going to be just $10 for, I guess, 2 placemats. Sold placemats.
Those are cute.
They are really cute.
Does it have the rickrack?
Rickrack. Yeah, it's already done.
Oh, it just needs to be
It
finished.
literally just needs to be
Oh.
like pulled around to the front.
How come I didn't see that come
I
out?
know. Right? Like, well, that's easy. So $10 for sold placemats. Do you know what kind of Renee, I actually love that she put manager placemats. For manager special.
There you go. There you go.
Do you know what type of serger this requires?
Well, isn't this
The new
like, plod
wipe, right?
Yeah, but Kate always adapts things and shows you different.
So
ways
I think you would be okay just to have a typical overlock. Should do all that quilting on there too.
No, I did not.
It's really cute.
She did. I think it was
Okay.
edge to edge.
So that is the manager special for the placemats is Renee Adams.
Yay, Renee.
Okay.
Okay, so we got our 2 houses done. I pressed when I sewed the top and the bottom together. I pressed down towards the house, just away from these points, because sometimes they can get wonky when you press points. Okay, so you need to make a total of 8. You're going to finish at 6.5. If you're nervous, this is a great time to use your 6.5-inch ruler to make sure they're all the same size.
Okay.
So next week we're making our last block and we're putting it all together, and I cannot wait.
Be cute. Very fun.
Okay,
Okay, sounds good.
and that's all I know.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry, Gisela. We will catch you later. I hope everything's okay. Do you want to show the last manager special?
Sure. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, you should show it. I'll hold the phone.
Okay.
It's your thing.
Okay. So we had opened, I guess you can come over here. We had opened 3 applique pressing sheets during our Radiance retreat. So we are selling those 30% off. So 30% off of $15.99. So they're like 11 something. But I wanted to show you kind of how this works. I'm going to just take it out of here because I had never used one before. So you get this sheet, and I am doing
Kind of like thick wax paper.
Yeah, or like Teflon.
Yeah, kind of.
And so I'm doing the cow, right? So you took all of your pieces. So you traced all your applique. You print out your template sheet. You put the applique pressing sheet on top, and then you stack and layer your pieces, and then you iron it all together, and then you peel this off, and it's like ready to be pressed down onto your fabric, which
That's
I think
so
is
great.
so cool.
So Tammy Leggett, you got one. Nancy Rust, you got one. We'll write them down.
Okay.
And we got more. I mean, we can get more.
Yeah, we can get more.
So-
These we just have 3 open ones for 30% off.
Right.
Otherwise, they're They're only $15.99. They're
Yeah,
really
they're
not like
bad at
super
all.
expensive. So I just wanted to show that.
Okay. And they want to see all 8 houses.
All 8 houses.
So
You got it.
Let me go grab. So I just mixed and matched the pinks, the greens, and the reds. And I hope I mixed and matched them well enough.
Oh yeah. Very cute. Okay. And that's it.
That's it. That's all there is to
Very
it.
cute. So you do have some greenhouses with red roofs. Cool.
Green with red, green
Yeah.
with pink, pink with green, da 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 da. And I think this would make a really cute small wall hanging all houses.
Awesome.
Don't you
It
think
would,
would be?
yes,
and you
it
could
would.
do a like a little stripe
Yep.
sashing if you want to, or a striped little border, or
I think houses are cute.
I love houses.
I know, me too. All right.
Okay,
Okay.
and that's all we know. I think that's all we have.
All right. Yep.
Do we that third applique sheet? Do we have a name? that?
Yes, it was I screenshotted it.
Okay, good. Well, then
Yeah.
we're covered. But
I
then,
think
but
it's
then, if,
Barbara Atwell.
okay.
Yep.
But then, if you want
If
one,
you want
can
more,
still,
we can get
we can
them,
get more.
but it'll just be a brand new one.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
I guess we can show this one more time because somebody just asked about it.
Okay.
So this is the fabric that we showed. So the gnome, number 1, cute, super cute gnome print. This is a border fabric.
Kind of old-fashioned-y looking.
Gnome stockings. Gnomes doing things. So cute.
Gnomes doing things.
Red
As
with
opposed
the
to sitting
polka
around
dot.
on our behind.
And the green and red stripe. All right, we will see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. Thanks,
Bye.
everybody. Bye.